playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the New England Patriots. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Wait, 20! Mike, 58, right there. Exit. Wait, 28!
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
58's the mark. 58's the mark. I got it. Regular.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check 26. Watch out. No. Off. Check 37.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Mike 50.
Go.
Hey, we got Mike 50, huh? He's tired of you. He's tired of us. Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure. Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You talking to Farrell? Can't have nobody.
Alabama.
50, Mike 50.
Hey, Mike 7.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Here's Brady. Complete to Bryant. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early
Jets Nation, you did it again, bro.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter.
Go Bandits!
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle.
Right out.
Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defense is just say, okay, new set of downs. It gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
53! Let's go, D! Jacket, reload!
Who wants smoke? Blast. Why you want 2K?
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
So what you want to do, nigga? What you want to do? 10 minutes. Come on, dog.
Dorsett's
open, man.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Who are you talking to there?
About
At the
start throwing the
PlayStation
football. 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive going to plan so far. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 12 more yards there and another first down. And they will run it with Michelle. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time.
Tell him to lead the party and come back in.
Focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Tell him to lead the party and come back in.
You in the playoff game, Cheetah?
Yeah.
Who you playing?
Big Evil.
So why Blast is talking shit to me? Why is Blast getting a first win?
Because Joe don't want to play. Like a little bitch.
Naeem Hines, his first
Joe act just like a little ass girl.
Jonathan Jones there to make the stop.
Just like a fucking girl, my nigga.
Nigga giving him the
possess the ball for a little while.
Game.
Get at least
Not
2
even
first
gonna try to
downs.
play the
Give their
game.
defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
My nigga. He just want to be part of the Madden community, but he don't want to compete. Who the fuck goes to the playoffs
Here's Brissett.
and bow out?
He's going to wind up losing yardage here.
That's your man, no? That's your man, dude.
To the end of the first quarter of play. After 1-7
You don't got no.
on EA Sports.
He talk to you all the time. Yeah, you gotta call him a bitch. You know what? I'm about to go call this nigga right now. Cause then he knocked Blast out the playoffs last year. He did. He knocked Blast out the playoffs to go to the fucking dance, and then Joe lost the fucking. No, he beat Blast.
It's 3rd and long for Brissett.
Yes, he did.
And unable to connect.
He beat Blast last year in his league.
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Yo, this nigga always talking to y'all. Yo, you ain't going out like that, bro.
What you mean?
What you talking about? You don't want to play Blast.
No, I thought I took that from last night.
But
Why
why?
though?
I don't want to play.
You done? Why?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They'll run on first down. Hines. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive.
I'm not letting Blast get that like that. Not like that.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Come to my work. We want it. Come on. Pick that. Go. Check.
And he's got this down to the 35. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
They run with Hines. Deron Harmon makes the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brissett, and his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and now it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Blast, I heard you say unbelievable. You ready?
On 1st down, it's Hines. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue.
I'm not trying to cheat him in no fucking playoffs.
Well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Lawrence Guy in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild
Yeah, we could hear you, nigga. I was looking for you to beat the shit out of you.
Catch made here by Campbell. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. 58 Mike, 58 Mike.
We're set to throw for it on 4th. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle, and he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That got bottled up.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
I got him, back's mine. I got him. There we go, 37's to Mike. Mike 37.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Brady gives to Michelle, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into
they revealing the PS5 tomorrow.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go.
They're going to reveal the PS5.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Fielded just inside the 20. Not a big deal on that one. Just your everyday 67-yard punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Damn, Cheatham, you ain't do nothing with that last fucking pick.
I don't know. Fucking can't get a run on.
Oh, these niggas about to send niggas 2 G's?
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half
no, just if you work, period.
To you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lift your
it was a G, and now fucking Sanders, Bernie Sanders is trying to push for 2.
Terrence Brooks with a pick, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side.
It ain't going to happen, but the thing is that 1,000 not even paying rent.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the 41, Brady. And this one's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver.
Oh my God, that nigga was wide open.
To the ground, incomplete.
play.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though.
You think he's talking to me?
Hey, 66.
I think he's talking to me or something.
Mike 37. Go.
Bravo. Hey.
Shotgun now for Brady. And able to find Dorsett. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I was not trying to play cheating, bro.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll run. This is White. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on
about to be
here.
21-0 cheating.
Before half.
Oh, you don't got no more timeouts.
This is less than an extra
Oh, you
point,
said
just
let's
a
go?
19-yard attempt. So a
Yeah,
Kaepernick
nigga.
with a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away.
I'm sure you better not could tell you.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yes, we can hear you.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
The Colts come to the
Can you
line.
hear
What
us?
this
Start
nigga
their
do?
next
This
drive.
nigga do
you
your mic in the
Likely
toilet?
one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves,
you hear
all right,
us?
take the
Who
knee,
the fuck
get
is
out of
Black?
here.
I don't think he can hear us.
But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Can we hear you? Can we hear you? Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Hit the switch on your fucking headset, man. This nigga probably just gotta hit the switch to turn it on, man. This nigga's an asshole.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained.
You can't hear
maybe
us?
calm their whole team down and find a way to get back
Yeah,
in
we
this
hear
one.
you.
Because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They'll break the huddle.
We hear you when we say,
can
can you hear me? I don't know what you're doing in between there.
Brissett sets to throw it. Complete to Hilton.
You hear me?
Because when you on the remote play, you got to go to, it's a little dot at the bottom. You got to hit that, and it's going to say turn mic on.
In the passing game, do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And the catch made by Hilton. Only 3 yards on the catch.
Yes,
It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Brissett. Campbell making the catch. They stop him for only 3 that time.
I did already. He's trying to use this shit
One
on
of the
his
money
phone,
routes for
the
any
remote play on
offense,
his
the
phone.
drag route. So
Oh,
tough to
dumb.
defend
You know
because
the fuck
the
he doing.
receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Yeah, they put the Kansas kids out of school for the rest of the year.
On the punt. And the Patriots take over.
That's crazy.
And it might happen here. I think my kids might. Once they get a hold, they get a hold of this fucking internet. I mean, it's fucking.
What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical.
That's not true.
They'll get after you.
I don't know who told you that. That's not a fact, nigga. I already looked it up. There's cases where people got it a second time.
They got in there and they said, listen.
Yes, nigga, people already got it a second time. What the fuck you mean?
We got the lead. Defense.
Through an opening, and there he goes. 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel saving his best for the playoffs.
What'd you think? What'd you think? This is the chicken pox thing?
And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point, goodbye, guys.
You can get the flu. You can get the flu twice, can't you?
Gostkowski now after the touchdown.
Where you got that information from? Your source is not valid. Your source ain't valid, nigga.
Touchback is at Sales over the end line.
If you could get the flu with the flu shot, what makes you think you can't get it twice?
Struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just
that's a fact. This shit about to replace the flu, nigga. It's over.
Not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Uh-huh. Get down.
Here's Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Brissett. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Brissett. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down. At the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Michel. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a play fake. Brady. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game.
Brother, here we go.
They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
On the ground is Michelle. Tim Williams makes the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Brady. This is caught. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
No, 66. Hey, 66.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield. 2nd and goal.
Shadow.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
Oh, my
And they will
goodness.
stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Calling no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Martavis Bryant there to make the grab as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point try for Gostkowski. And the lead will grow by 1 more. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on
because
this game,
nigga, it's over. Once they suspend that mortgage and that rent, everybody's rent-free for like 3 months.
But you get
It's
points.
over.
You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now,
Yeah, it's gonna
it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass.
Nigga, it's gonna be confirmed soon. You gotta just wait. That's what they working on.
Diving grab.
But we ain't gonna have to pay these niggas nothing.
23 yards the pickup there. Brissett now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10.
Yo, Noah, did you do the car shit? You called in yet? The car shit.
He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. 7 yards the pickup.
My nigga, they're not ending it. They're not adding nothing.
First down pass play.
It's no it's already been passed. There's no interest on anything.
Again, it's
Period.
Brissett.
Nigga is just gonna fucking skip those months. It ain't gonna be no back. It's gonna be that you just owe that.
But they're gonna put it to the end of the line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They ain't accruing no interest.
No sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain.
There's no interest, Blast. There's no interest, Blast. They suspended it.
What?
It's just gonna be 3 months further. Your fucking shit just gonna extend.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Brissett. Throwing over.
You didn't see that they tried to pass that right now?
So well, first of all, Blast, let me ask you a question. Are you still taking rent from your fucking tenants?
We've seen the interceptions.
Yeah, he's taking
of
rent.
course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is
Nigga,
well
if no one can go to
coordinated. The
work, how you
front
expect
and
them
the
to
back.
play?
Really
They gotta
in sync.
suspend
The
everything.
front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
They suspending it all. It's all about to get suspended.
He's got it to
That's what they working on. That shit's supposed to be passed soon.
Short of the first, right around the 15-yard line.
If it ain't, that's what they giving these 2 G's or this $1,000 for. So niggas can pay something.
4th down. Brissett. The quick slant caught. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
This nigga's dotting me up right now.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
When did he become the lightning rod? What the fuck are they talking about?
Takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that will get them one closer. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go.
Wait, that 53.
58's the mic. Let's go. 2 times, 2 times.
They'll run with Michelle. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Check it. Rip.
Brady going to throw here. He can't get away. Brady will go down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Wait, that's 5-20. Check it, reload.
37's the mic. Mike 37. Let's go, baby. We turn up.
Hey, Charlie.
Let's get that ball. Everyone, 37's the mic. Mike 37. Who that?
Check it.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he's going to go down again. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Did you not think I was?
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. 58, boys, 58. Go.
A 1st down throw for Brissett. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
They go play action here on 1st down. Dorsett's got it, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down. Brady going to look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Darius Leonard leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Nigga, you can't fuck with me.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They said beginning of the season
they wanted to get past
the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that? Being able to put big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check. Got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
All these cheating ass gym niggas with all these supplements, they about to be slayed too.
From Foxborough.
We better start fucking learning how to do some calisthenics, get some real weight. Cause all that creatine about to melt. Nigga gonna be looking like the nigga in Roger Rabbit, nigga.